What's up, guys? And we are back after the break. Already 30 minutes of final table because it started in the middle of the last hour. Yeah, still all 9 players left, which is fine. What is very nice, we were able to catch some chips from this guy. He's very active. I usually like to flat here, but I feel like he will squeeze a ton. Giving up 500k in chips. Ooh. Like if I had ace-5 here, this would be the 4-bit cold spot for me, ace-5 suited. But now I'm just folding. We are not blocking anything, so it's even more dicey. Ah, maybe he finds the cold 4-bit. Oh. Snap fold. Oh, look at that. That's brutal. But they are sending us a sign that they want us to ship this. Yeah, I'm here with this headset microphone instead of my decent Rode one because, yeah, my main microphone had some hiccups recently, so I'm gonna stick with this one for now. I hope the quality is kind of okay. The next money bump is gonna be $260. And from then on, just increasing, of course. There are no more interesting chests left at all. Like, this is all we got. Pocket 5s. Question is, do I want to play this or not? With him on the button, I don't want to play it. Well, if I know he flats there, I'm more inclined, but I give him so many squeezes here. It would have been a decent flop, but still it's difficult against 3 players. Oh, we even have more observers right now. Observer list, you can even see who is watching. Ah. Probably mostly players that... Well, these are all the players that are actually on the table, plus some other ones. It's so funny, I think his profile picture is that Chinese Elon Musk. I don't know if it's just someone using a filter or if this person really looks like Elon Musk, but Chinese, Taiwanese. Okay, I gotta open this one, I think. Thing is, if we're getting jammed on, we're not super happy with it. And we're actually definitely not happy with it, even if it's him. Such a tight knit, god damn it. But these stats, he's been more active on this final table, so sure, we could say he is always kings and aces here, but I don't think so. For this price, flatting ace queen just seems like the right thing. It's pretty close. I wonder if he ever 4-bet. I mean, the sizing was very tiny. So very tiny sizing. Does he find the jam? He could still have some hands that are semi-bluffs that have a ton of equity here. Not the greatest board for us. Do I get anything to fold here? I think he might just jam his value hands here. That's very strange. Just gonna jam and close my eyes. Go with my gut feeling. Nice. Yeah, looks crazy. Probably not GTO approved and shit. But the sizing, like, unless he has the ultra nuts, like pocket tens or I don't know what, he's probably gonna fold here. He's probably full of shit here with the sizing. Like almost anything wants to just jam there or give up. And maybe he thought he has still some fold equity with his bet, which should be the case. Yeah. But of course, that was dicey. But I'm such a nut, I know. Just a reference to some comments I got that made me smile. But this is really nice because now we're chip leader and this guy has a little less power on us. Still, these stacks still can put a ton of pressure on this one, but yeah, nice. I like it. Why not? Because makes it so difficult for him unless he has, even with an overpair, to continue. Sure, probably not failing queens here ever. Kings. I mean, what can you do, right? But then again, like, he opened under the gun, right? He called on a gun +1. Now king queen gets there. Could be a mega cooler spot where there's like some ace jack hand against pocket tens or something. Let's see. Maybe I'm just seeing ghosts. Okay, probably. It's a little bit bad that the stacks are getting redistributed. Generally, I wouldn't open this. We're putting quite some pressure on these guys, so yeah, I don't hate the fold, to be honest, because he's very likely to rejam a lot, and he also should start rejamming. What does he flat there? I think he flats pocket tens, nines, eights. Maybe he raises pocket tens on the button. Wanna bet a fair amount here. And then fold to any action. Don't want to donate too much to him. And if he has the Broadway stuff, which he can also have here a lot, he might be very inclined to... I mean, even Jack 10 might flat there. So he might have us totally dead already. He might have some traps, maybe even flatting queens. I mean, why not? I think I'm gonna check give up, because about all the things that, except for pocket tens that might wanna bluff and like see where they're at and maybe sometimes hit the... So this is probably king check, queen check type of hand, but I'm not getting him off that. I think yeah, my line wouldn't make much sense. If I bet again, I think I get a lot of hero calls. I'm gonna straight up check, give up. Hero calls with king x definitely, with queen x maybe not. And he might fund some crazy bluffs with the check accent, so that's probably king check, queen check. Yeah, sure, makes sense. With that he calls there with a gut shot, no flush draw. Kind of borderline, but makes sense. Yeah. Then again, pocket threes, you can just fold them. pretty lag, but not crazy, but pretty lag. I think this is a good hand to crack some stuff. Some very dry boards. And now it's a super easy fold. If we are that deep. 4-3 I'm not too happy to defend if we are even 40 or less than 40 big blinds deep. But like this seems fine. I've been covered by 8,000 chips or something, which is not much. 5% of a small blind or something. No. Oh, I miscalculated. I forgot these 200k. I was inclined to bring a big turn bet, but with me not blocking anything, that could be very, very strong from his side. It seemed kind of spewy with a pocket 3 situation on the ace king queen board, so ace king queen 4 I think. Yeah, fine with my play, kind of. I hope we see players bust soon. This final table could last really, really long. 12 hand blinds is long. We are still kind of deep. Sure, we have these 3 shorties. There's a good chance one of them busts soon, but still, they are not super, super short. And they are pretty tight. Let's accept him. I mean, I would probably take the 4k now, to be honest. That's third place money, we are 9 left. Variance is high. Well, it's like 3.5k less than first. Yeah, it would be fine. But it's also something you're signaling to the table that you don't feel confident playing them all, so and you want the money. So I'm not gonna do that now. Like I said, maybe 6 left. So what would we get for 6th place? 1.8. Yeah, ICM will not go up crazy if we have 6 left, but it's definitely better than now. Just my ante is worth $5 every hand. Or maybe it's the redistribution of chips. Hard to say. King 3. With these nits I wanna find the open here. Oh no, don't squeeze me, man. put so much pressure on him, but with these behind, I mean, if he's... Yeah, I'm just donating too much money here by jamming or forwarding this. Okay, I'm gonna knit it up a little bit more now. Yeah, with these hands, definitely not doing anything crazy. Even pocket fives now I probably fold because we don't want to call any of their jams, and 3 shoving stacks behind us. I think if we see a jam from any of these two, he might fold a lot, but he just flats, which is kind of crazy. Would be some king queen suited hand. I don't know what that is. Probably a lot of snap folds still here on this board. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Puts him to the test. I mean, that's probably definitely something with equity. Could also be a blank ace queen, ace king hand. Maybe ace jack. I don't know if ace jack should ever do that, because it's also blocking the jack 10 hands he might have, or queen jack hands. So him losing chips kind of made us some money. It's interesting, makes sense, yeah, but still. What country is this? Ah, Luxembourg. I'm defending, calling that c-bet. I don't know. Probably it's quite some ace-x, but a little bit scary with any 5 making a straight, but snap folding. I think that's mostly Broadway. I think a pair X hand probably still finds a call most of the time here. Against him, I'm not sure, but open. Come on. Can someone erase this guy, please? Should hit his range better than his, actually. Just my guess. He's all the ace rags offsuit that don't really want to do anything here. Some king X. Sure, he also has the jack 9s, but him, a lot of queen X, a lot of king jack, king 10, queen jack, queen 10, ace 10, ace 9, ace jack, all that stuff, probably, if he has a decent range. Finds a call, very interesting turn. I hope he's not fish enough to immediately be afraid of ace king here. You should bet this big, put him to the test. But if he has king queen or king jack, king 10. It's probably not gonna get a fold now. Well, actually any 9 already has a straight, I didn't even notice, but not too many 9s in his range particular. Oh, that's an interesting check raise on the turn, love it. Probably was totally full of shit. But everybody is so... Oh nice, we didn't get the blind up in the big blind, that's very nice. We get it in the small blind. But everybody's so mid-stack or similar stacked here. Gonna defend the 9-7. Again, always these type of hands. I mean 9-7 is kind of okay. It's not fantastic, but... Hello? It's not a great flop. Well, usually we have to call one here. That's a good turn. I mean, Jack 10 doesn't get there. Yeah, only the flush draws get there and some crazy 10-8. He might bet big if he has like a pair in the flush draw. That's interesting. I think I want to go for value here. He might have some crazy check raises here, sure. Yeah, I have to value bet my 2 pair for sure. Hope we're not gonna get cooled. Would be amazing to see a check raise bluff with a diamond, king or ace. He should be capable of that. Is he? I don't know about him. Maybe he's thinking about calling his pocket jacks, pocket 10s. I hope. Something like that. Maybe even a queen and he's scared, but I think a queen would already have snap called, no? Or he really wants to value raise. Just a fold. Okay. Still a nice pot to win. Chip leader again, yeah. Blinds up, so yeah, people getting shallow here. Wow, insane. Like the big blind is 50x, no, is it? Yeah, 50x starting stack. What is this call? Ah, that's crazy. What is ever calling here? I mean, does he still find faults if someone rejams? And would be so cool to squeeze here, but no. I mean, actually, with a little bit better hand, it makes sense. Wow. Now he has a chance to quadruple up or something. Yeah, that's already 3x his current stack. It's so funny, it's exactly 3x. And he jams. What is that? And the re-raise. Wow. Ace check. Oh. Always chipping up the shorties. I guess makes sense. I actually don't hate just flatting that. Kind of borderline. Guess you just wanna ship it. But it worked out well for him. From 3 to 8.1 big blinds, why not? Now he's chip leader again. I don't know about my 9-7 sizing. I just was afraid to get some crazy bluffs, and I wanted to give me a chance to still think about calling them off. If he would just open rip when I had the 9-7 on the 3-2 flush turn and blank river board before, like this one. No, where was it? Was it this one? Yeah. Well, was... Huh? Yeah, it was this one against him. Like I like to bet 2/3 pot there on the river because it looks a little bit more bluffy. Yeah. But well, half pot seems fine too. Wow. Almost on a race here. Button call. So we are playing this final table for 1 hour now, and we are still 9 left. Finds the min raise. I think there could be some trapped aces and kings here, because he expects some shoves from him, maybe some crazy squeezes from him. So I also expect a lot of folds here. I mean, sure, he also has some ace jack, ace 10, hearts, probably, maybe even ace queen and hearts. But then he would probably raise bigger. Rejam. Snap fold. Wow. Okay. So this probably was a real hand. Oh, this is a real hand. Please, don't repeat my bad experience with this hand. Just a cooler against these guys, please. Like, not cooler for me. Would be so nice for him to wake up with. Whatever, ace king. King queen, let's hold this, please. It's a good board. Good game, bro. Finally, we bust a player. Finally. So ICM from 4.3k. Let's see how much it goes up. I'm also getting a chest. That's so funny. Just want to see my ICM value increase. $6.10! Yay! Okay, increased by $400. That's pretty nice. Now the pocket deuces. Gonna open and gamble with these two. Oh man, this guy is so annoying. I mean, I almost want to shove it on him because ICM. But with these two guys, I don't think he's too light here. Just gonna chill out and fold. I'm such a nit again, damn it. Queen 7 folding. That's nice. I mean, these two hopefully should be out soon. Second in chips. That's a really tiny re-raise. I wouldn't be surprised to see a 4-bet here. Okay. He decides to let it go. These pocket deuces are teasing me. I'm so happy about the bounty chest. I mean, who cares about the money bumps here? But we still can get a $32 chest. Actually, there are more $14 than 32 than 6.10. That's amazing. Okay. Can you ever find a fold? Probably not. Well, it's nice to see him lose chips. Well, in theory. Jack, 9, king. Could be any of these, yeah. It's not. Good game, really unlucky. I hate to see him chip up again, but I like the money bump, so it's fine. Not complaining. It's better than him winning, but close. We want him to bust, of course, and yeah, very unlucky for ace king. By the way, talking about ace king. Wow. Want to see a squeeze, so I can just jam. I think I want to jam it. Wow. He's been super nitty, but question is, do I just open jam? I think that's the better way. We want him to maybe even fold queens, checks and shit. Good luck. We could also forward call only him, forward fold, flat. Everything looks terrible. Please just fold. Nice. A lot of the value of ace king comes from actually pre-flop fold equity, if you didn't know. So sure, it's sometimes also nice to play a super disguised ace king, but that's rarely the case. I don't know, final table people would even expect you more often to flat some ace king hands, but I think the way to go usually is to jam. 50 big blinds deep, sure, like with his stats, but we can't just consider these stats as the same stats like applying to this final table, because he knows he's the chip leader, or was the chip leader. He knows we're only 7-handed, so I really expect him to be much wider here. And I want to maximize my AV, so if he jams, I'm thinking, would I flat this? So close. If he raises me, I want to jam it into him. You could bet here for sure. 1 big blind is also definitely fine. But a little pot control. Sometimes he has an ace here. Seems very good. I'm also mostly playing my ace X like this. Getting a lot of snap folds here. Maybe some crazy raises. And maybe some calls that might be a gut shot with a flush draw. Some other 10x. Check 10. Okay. No, ICM the first time over 5k. Pretty nice. Next money bump, almost $500. I think I want to open here. Queen X is a nice blocker, sure, we don't love this, but what can I do? I'll give him the good luck if he jams. Okay, he has the flush draw. Maybe I shouldn't have given him the good luck. Okay, that's crazy. Good game. Running good. I would have called his jam. It's just an ICM thing, even though I like to have a baby stack given ICM, but I think some of these players might not be as ICM aware as I want them to be, to totally abuse a situation with a baby stack. Yeah, but still very nice to chip up here. Great flop, super turn. Nice. Running mega hot. Gonna open the King X. Just testing the waters. Next bump coming up over $600. It's been pretty successful. Leave it at that. Not gonna start forwarding now with a trash hand. It's okay, well played. Blinds up. Well, I prefer to sleep in a way, but no, I prefer to sit on this final table. It's just, you don't want to know what time it is, but it's like, soon it's gonna be morning, so it's really, really, really late. 32, wow. 3,200 starting stack. And a walk. What do I do with ace 4 here? I haven't been 3-betting a lot, so why not start now with some yeah, let's do it. Putting a lot of pressure on him. Sizing maybe should be a little bit bigger. Nice. Thank you. Well, he's a little bit too active. Yeah. We are cruising. Jack 5, I can fold this. 5.5. That's almost second place value. That's pretty good. Pretty crazy good. Jack 10 under the gun, let's abuse my position. Or try to abuse it. I take it. Let's see. Yeah, this was worth $80 in ICM value. That's really something. Like usually I tend to tank for a $20 money bump. 7-6. I was getting these hands in the big blind. It's so funny. If If I had a backdoor like a diamond, I might float here for a cheap price. Yeah, but not the sizing for a gut shot. Sure, I mean if we hit the 8 of clubs here, we can print, but oh, I didn't want to show this. Yeah, nice hand. Pocket 8s, it's gonna be a rejam if he jams. It's gonna be a jam if they fold to me. Okay, good luck. I think jam is the best option here. We don't want to induce aces, we don't want to limp it. Just want to put max pressure on him. Couldn't even limp this. Gonna check back this flop. Yeah, I mean I was hoping for some queen king X turn that we can easily barrel. He's taking any spot, I know. It's I think it's okay. I'm gonna fold this one. Maybe some squeeze from blue note this time. I wanna see some action. Squeeze, rejam, re-rejam. We didn't have many coolers yet, I think. Not really, I mean it was ace jack versus ace jack. Let me see. Yeah, that was kind of a cooler for him, having the flush draw and then 0% on the turn, for sure. But no pre-flop coolers like strong pocket pairs clashing or the typical flip stuff. Like I would be fine to deal, but then again, like I said, I don't want to convey the wrong image to these players. If someone else puts up a deal sign, I might put mine up too, but as the chip leader, we also have definitely an advantage here. I'm so happy he doesn't have more chips. I think he has been the tightest player, probably the laggiest player, also pretty tight, pretty loose, but now as a mid stack it's become a little more tight, which he should be. Blind versus blind action, snap fold. Not opening, if it's suited, yes. Check 10 offsuit maybe. If he jams, he might still find some folds. Just a defense. Defend. Not a defense. Anyone having a final table recently? Didn't look for that. No, doesn't look like it. It's like a dead person. Interesting. If he has an 8, it gives him more confidence that the 8 is good, unless he has the overpair or the flush. I mean, I'm blocking the check, so there's only one check left in the deck, which he probably doesn't have. Interesting donk. Well, he has to give up a ton here. Finds another call. It could be a flush draw. If he really, I don't know. I don't think he does this with a flush draw. It's a really terrible run out, I would think, for him. Okay, I understand. Nice one. Wow, pocket queens here. Hopefully it's not going to be a cooler or anything like that. I'll play for stacks against these. Actually, I think I want to induce. Yeah, queens is too strong. Come on, jam it. It's okay. That's unlucky unless he bings it. Well, the 10 could come. Please no. That would be so funny. No, that's another 10. Okay. We are up again $600 and now 800 something, $820 coming up. I forgot about the chest. There it is. Can we get a high one? $32? Ah, 14. Well, better than the last. Oh, there are two. Last two $6 one. I think I want to squeeze here. Why? It's just such a good spot. It's a hand that's easy to fold if we get more action. And I've been pretty unactive. I just like it dynamic wise. Sure, this doesn't block anything. Let's go. S5, definitely opening too. 5.8. Yeah, now I really have the value of second place money. Very interesting board. I might find the raise and I might find a call. Yeah, I'm gonna call this. It's a perfect sizing to set up for a river shove. Yeah. I'm gonna fold now. I think he has some KX here for sure. Sure, he has a lot of bluffs. He may be even having pocket threes and stuff. Like I said, a lot of bluffs included, but I think it's okay to give up here. We are blocking the nut flush draw, that's for sure. And even with the river, I wouldn't feel great. So after this turn, I think it's an easy fold. Folding 10-7 suited. I wasn't sure if I should c-bet there with my backdoor equity. I also like to check. But getting some immediate folds again and again can be worth a bit. It's just, yeah, it's problematic that it really opens us up to getting 3-bet there. So annoying. Gonna fold the 9 deuce. I've been defending so much garbage, but this is like the mega garbage, and now I'm very happy to fold, of course. Even happier. Happy folding. Just folding this, even if I give him a walk. Seems fine to me. He's not inclined to knit it up here as the baby stack. And my total garbage I really can't fold. Jack 9, I wanna raise. I'm getting quite some squeezes and shoves, but it's good enough to raise. Oh, hello. I hope to get a raise here too. Gonna flat again. I feel like he's the type of person to give a lot of action. Just hope it's not a cooler. Want a sizing that I can shove river with. Seems fine. Yeah, finds the fold. I mean, what does he ever have here except maybe a flush draw or pocket threes? That kills us, of course. We are running pretty good. I mean, amazing boards most of the time. Oh, not complaining. We want the chests. Oh yeah. Can't even get to 1k in bounties. It's a really tiny ISO. Actually, if we win this, we have over 100 million in chips. Ooh la la. Yeah, we should have exactly, of course, 110, 118 million. Okay, it's break again. Thanks for watching so far. I hope you're excited. I'm pretty excited for this mega deep run. Chip leader right now. Yeah, leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. And good luck at tables for you guys and girls. See you in the next episode coming very soon. Bye bye.